contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. It is for the Lightning Division Championship. Referee for this contest, Jeff the Rep Manning. Introducing first, the challenger weighing in at 191 pounds from Eugene, Oregon, now residing in Malibu, California. The former Lightning Division champion, G-Shock.
And you gotta believe that that is stinging to G-Shock. It's gotta eat him up inside. Former Lightning Division champion. It was 1 year ago this week, Pat, that G-Shock defeated Mike Santiago in Independence, Oregon to become the WCWC Lightning Division champion. Held that belt for nearly 1 full year. Was all set to make history. But then comes what will forever be known as the Springfield Screwjob, when Patrick Large, in a fluke victory, defeated and robbed G-Shock of his belt, as this sign here says. Exactly. Pat screwed G-Shock. If you listen to talk to G-Shock, he'll tell you the same thing. I was here for that. I was the witness to the Springfield Screwjob. It was a total travesty, a miscarriage of justice. Patrick Large does not deserve that title, the manner in which he got it. And right now, what you're going to see tonight, in the main event tonight, G-Shock is going to get the belt that is rightfully his.
Well, Z-Man, you cannot deny one thing, and that's a 1-year championship reign is indeed impressive, and that's in the record books. That's never going to change. That's what G-Shock did.
Here you see G-Shock flanked by his protege, Jonas Albert Robinson. Together they are the Elite. And right now, here you see the student helping the teacher into the ring. Jonas Albert Robinson has been an invaluable ally to G-Shock's hopes of regaining the Lightning Division Championship. A couple weeks ago in Portland, Jonas Albert Robinson wrestled Patrick in a match, and the goal was to wear him out. We'll see if it worked tonight.
Weighing in at 170 pounds from Reno, Nevada, one half of the tag team known as Painfully Large, the current Lightning Division champion. Here is Patrick Large.
This is really an exciting way to end up the show tonight with a championship matchup. It's in the Lightning Division. There's your current champion, obviously a fan favorite here at the Regional Sports Center in Springfield.
But time out for a minute, Pat Kelly. What on earth is Mr. USA 2 doing accompanying Patrick Large to ringside? Last I checked, Mr. USA 2 was not Chuck Payne. Those two together do not make up the team of Painfully Large. I'm not totally sure what Mr. USA 2 is doing here.
Well, I think that strategy remains to be seen after the first bell, after the opening bell rings.
Well, now, I know for a fact that Mr. USA 2 seems to be having beef with Jonas Albert Robinson. We saw that a couple weeks ago in Portland when, before Jonas's match even started, Mr. USA 2 initiated a completely uncalled for beating, a brawl outside the ring. But now you see, this is just uncalled for. I can understand why Jonas Albert Robinson is here at ringside, but not Mr. USA 2. He has no business. That's what I said. He's not Chuck Payne.
Chuck Payne absent for some time here in the WC.
That's a good point, G. For those of you who may not have heard that, G-Shock said that even with the mask on, better looking than Chuck Payne is Mr. USA 2.
It's the Lightning Division title.
This one's for all the marbles. Lightning Division title on the run. Patrick Large is here to try and prove to the world that he is not a fluke, but quite frankly, proof's in the pudding, and I'm going to believe it when I see it.
G-Shock, Patrick Large, the Lightning Division title, underway. The two men tie up in the middle of the ring.
Look at
G-Shock.
Lightning quick is G-Shock. That's
proving
why he is the rightful Lightning Division champion.
Absolutely.
Lightning Division champion.
See the little tie-in I did there, Jonas? I'm a wordsmith. It was almost 1 full year when G-Shock held that title. It's almost crazy to picture the WCWC without G-Shock as the Lightning Division champion.
Patrick Large giving G-Shock a little bit of his own medicine in the opening moments of the championship matchup. Locking up once again.
Again, I'm just baffled at the presence of Mr. USA 2. He knows full well that this is elite and painfully large business. It's business between the elite and Patrick Large. I don't care what kind of beef Mr. USA 2 has with Jonas, but quite frankly, that should wait till later. He shouldn't be sticking his nose in the business of the Lightning Division title.
Patrick Large taking down G-Shock, getting a 2 count followed by a 1 count from Jeff the Ref Manning. Still hanging on to the side headlock.
Whoa!
What a backflip. Arm drag takedown. Patrick Large still on top of G-Shock.
And you were mentioning Jeff the Ref Manning. There's another problem with this match. Jeff the Ref Manning, he's one of the most biased, one of the most unfair referees I've ever seen. He's got it out for the faction. He wants to see the faction fail, so you better believe he's probably got some grudge against the elite too. He just hates winners. He hates good-looking, gold-wearing winners. That is Jeff Manning's grudge.
Once again, G-Shock performing the flip on Patrick Large. Patrick Large hanging on to that left arm. Both men on their feet in the corner.
Look at that.
Oh, that's a low blow. That's a low blow.
Now
that is not allowed in the rules.
That's a lower abdomen hit. That was not anything illegal, Pat. You and I both saw it either right in front of us.
Oh, that's a big chop. Did you hear that?
You could hear that chop all the way to Goshen.